Yes, blessed love. Heal up all gods and goddesses. Ash it to all the ancestors them. And ash it to all the ones them win the fight with we. You know? Yes. You don't know you go already. When we come here, come hold a little reasoning, you know, about some issues we have faced as African people all over the world. Look here. We need to decolonize, you know. Yeah, man. People think say colonization gone and imperialism. No, it's still there. And not for we uphold it. Yeah? Even not for the people that we put in the office, who say them are prime ministers and government ministers. I hold it away in our little thinking. Enough ones who walk up and down here and still enslaved and they even know they're mentally enslaved. They more uphold it. But the only how things that will get better for we have to decolonize. Because deep down, the people them who colonize we, back then, them still see we as them subjects. Them still see we as part of their colonies. Look here, man. Imagine this. I may as well look out against this thing. Religion and Christianity. See? Imagine this religion, Christianity, you know. It was given to us, it was forced upon us by these colonizers, and we still run with it. Them beat it into we ancestors them. When them bring them from Africa, and even them if you go to Africa and force it upon them. God them colonize enough parts of Africa too. So them force them Christianity upon them. And we still run with it here today, and never realize it. A part of colonization. Look here. Look at all that of the islands them. This Church of England. Enough people know as Anglican Church. I mean, if you want a church so bad, you love church, right? So why you not going to get, say, an Ethiopian Orthodox Church? And go with that. Farm one now. You understand? But nah, you don't want that, do you? Why you can't get an Ethiopian Orthodox Church in the islands? Nah. But you have ties to England. Some of the elders them say, used to say England are the motherland. Motherland. Look here now. If my thing pop down and nothing go on for me, you know. My mother will share whatever she have with me. But when I say England and do that for we, when things now go good for us in the islands and in Africa, them farmer colonies, they must say each to their own. So how them come motherland? Eh? Watch how them deal with the elders them the other day with the universe situation. Toss out people who have right there in England and all them kind of things. Here come talk about motherland. What kind of mother would do that? Have to be a wicked, dirty mother. So them can't be mother. You understand? Check this. The man have Roman Catholic Church, you know. Brethren, after all, we not in a Roman England. Or in the islands and Africa we dey. We have this Roman Church and Church of England for? For what? After all, these people don't look like us, you know. These people who started these institutions, they do not look like us. So they are not representing us. You understand? So mentally, we still colonized. Because once they leave their institutions and everything there, and we have it and run with it and uphold it, then them still have we. And we fail to realize that. You understand? And that go on. And if some ones on the corner go try to fight it, and I agree with me, I say, why in a business you know? Because of people like you. Why things are going like this now? Yeah, because in 2020, this is what we did. 2020, and we still have Church of England, a Roman Catholic Church, in a black people land. And black people still follow it. Something that the colonizers give to when them colonize we and force it up our way. In a slavery, chattel slavery. Bible. So another thing, another tool was used to colonize us. It was used to enslave and discriminate against us. Yes. 1 Peter 2:18 says, submit to your master with the utmost respect, even when them treat you harshly. It'll tell you, your Bible will tell you 1 Peter 2:18, even when your master treat you bad, if you submit to him. Exodus 21:20-21 say, The master can beat him slave to the point of death. See? As long as he at that same time, if he die within a day or two, no consequence, man. I feel your money. Them kind of thing in the Bible, you know. The same church where I run go, and Bible where I carry with the priest them day. Leviticus 22:11 say priest can buy a slave, and if a priest buy a slave, the slave can eat from the priest's money. Ephesians 6:5, obey all the masters with fear and trembling. Joshua 9:23 say, because we are descendants of Ham, so them claim, because of the curse of Ham, from Exodus 9:25, when it's the curse of the Canaan, which was Ham's son, the boy Noah. Them say we have to be hewers of wood and water. Yeah? So this book, where we are run with it, it's part of colonization too. We need to decolonize, except if we use them. Look here, man. We not use it for free self, you know. We not use it for chant the psalm and the proverbs and walk no over. If you walk over, yeah, use the Bible and do your thing. I know all you make white people come and vilify over here. That's our craft. And I fight against it. You understand? No. One of the biggest problem, you know, in the islands, you know, in Africa, you know, is the political systems that we have. It is mirroring the Westminster system that they have, the Westministerial system. It a mirror it at the same thing. When them come with them force past the post system. Check here. How this will work for you? A lot of the islands are very small, right? So for example, some have 15 seats. So you tell me, say, you have an instance, examples in some islands where one party have 8 seats and the other one have 7. And the one who have 8 farm government and run the place and do them feel like just because them have a 1-seat majority, them do all sort of things, all type of wickedness them bring up on people. And this 1-seat majority, this one man over this so, can't even, like him not have no conscience. You understand? Him not business the other people them go through. Because them want to be so much like them masters, these government people. Them aspire to be like these colonizers. You understand? Why we not forge better relationships with Africa, Central and South America? Why? It's the betterment of us, you know. Because look at Africa and even South America, they have a lot of natural resources, you know. And if you have forged better links, we have connecting flights to you understand, from the islands to South America and to Africa. God don't make them tricky, you know. Africa not far, you know. Like what they make you think, you know. You're not that far from the islands, you know. Ask yourself this question. How long them say a slave ship used to take for reach from Africa to the islands? Or what? 2 weeks? Let me see 3. How long these boats take for sail from England to the islands? And these boats have engine? Ask yourself that. So if back in them times, a man could sail a slave ship laden with slaves from Africa to the islands and reach here, what, 2 weeks? And you want to tell me Africa that far? And to the geese boat, I do. I come from Europe, from England, go to the Caribbean. And I take maybe 2-3 weeks to reach there with engine. You understand? Don't make them fool, you know. We have to think for ourselves. So yes, this political system we have, it mirror the Westministerial system, the colonizers, them who enslave we. So we are going to say we're not colonized no more. And we are following them system. At least if we are follow it, why not follow it proper? When you have election, you say, well, really and truly, you need a 2/3 majority for farm government, or else you have to have a coalition. You understand? Because in England, you have to have a certain amount for your party to form government, or you have to have a coalition. So in the islands now, we have some man of this, a try mirror the Westminster system, and them are doing for suit themselves, so them can advantage the people. You understand? Yeah, you have a party, 1-seat majority, and you run the place so much years now. You do what you feel like. You have to look at man, they have to do this and that and that. Yeah, you're palang. You do your thing. And as long as you don't offend the old colonizers, them, he good man. He's not a dictator. But the colonizers, them don't go on, no. But they must sing the colonizers' praises. Him uphold them church. And all them slackness. You understand? So he's not a threat to them. See? We aspire to be like them. Another problem we have with this thing, we are say we not colonize no more. But yet, this Queen of England, we still have pay reverence to her. This woman whose ancestors enslaved our ancestors. She a head of state of all these Commonwealth nations, be it Africa, Caribbean, or whoever. Now the one only idiot to come tell me nothing about Australia, Commonwealth, and the white people. I have business, because all of them are one. All of them look like each other. And then them never enslave the people them who go and take over Australia. You understand? The occupiers. Because I don't know for them one either. But we deal with that another time. So all of them can, and New Zealand, all of them, and Canada, all of them. All of them can play. Even Canada too. You understand? The native people them been there before them go. And take come and them do them all type of wickedness. But we deal with that not a different time. All of them could be friend and company. And see them in a Commonwealth together because they are share for them well, they are trade together. On respectable terms. Them not trade with you on respectable terms. You understand? So imagine this queen, this house of Windsor, whose ancestors enslaved our ancestors, do all type of wickedness, rape, do all type of thing. Them a call it Her Majesty's prisons, them have down there. The queen had the pan with money. Them have the royal police force. What a slap in the face. Imagine you heard in a society and them send you to a place to punish you called Her Majesty's prison. Imagine you go there innocently and you did that and you think back. Look at the same people them who they treat me ancestors bad, And I feed them name me there lock up, You could imagine that? What a calamity. If somebody come and say do them something. Let's see if you do a little thing. And the royal police force come for you. And sometimes they beat you up too. The royal police force represent the queen that come lock you up and sometimes beat you up too. Could you imagine that? And them kind of thing they were uphold, And if you know, the foundation behind these police forces, how they was started. But that's a lesson for another time. So how we are going to free ourselves? If we still hold on to all these things. Political system mirroring them, the government them in the region and in Africa aspiring to be like them. Queen of the power with money, Her Majesty's prison, royal police, Bible and religion. Same thing that them used to colonize you and we are kind of enslave we. We still have it around with it today in a 2020. How that help we? It not help we. It oppress we. Enough ones out they can't see that. You understand? Yes. But if you think that bad, think again, because check this now. Think about the legal system. What them have? Them legal and judicial system. This 12-man jury thing, where do we get that from? It's not of us. We don't get it from the ancestors. And the colonizers them thing. Because it's the same thing them have in England. 12-member jury. Yeah? Why we have to do everything that these people do? Eh? Imagine this. Imagine a legal system where a man can appeal to the Privy Council in England after the court in a film country and the CCJ, Caribbean Court of Justice, rule, make a ruling. You understand? And we are saying we're independent, And we have CARICOM and all these things and OECS, And even looking at my brothers them in Africa too, who say them a part of this Commonwealth. A man can now come and appeal to Privy Council in England and overturn the ruling of the land that we say we're independent in. And we say we're not colonized again. We still colonized. Because once you come run to Privy Council in England, we colonize. You understand? Look at the boy them across the water. The wicked one them. We took with the Native American people them land. You don't see them they fight for them freedom and set up their own legal system. You don't see them call out no Her Majesty's nothing. You don't see no man over there can appeal to England. No. I don't rate them too much, But them independent for true. You understand? Because them run them own things. Check this, man. A lawyer could go to any court in the Caribbean or any Commonwealth country, in Africa, right? And quote a case from England. An English law set precedent, in the Commonwealth, A law from the old colonizers. I imagine a man come with a case from the old colonizer them. For example, imagine you bring a negligence claim against somebody, tort law, right? And a man look upon you and cite a case, Donahue Stevenson, 1932, from colonial times. You could imagine that a man come bring a case from way back when. And I tell you, yes, this is the starting point, You understand? You can imagine that? A man can quote a case from England. And that a set precedent in a Commonwealth country. And we are saying we're not colonized no more. Eh? That makes sense to you? It don't really make much sense to me, I imagine in a criminal case a man come and tell about Fagan against the Metropolitan Police Commissioner and to establish actus reus and mens rea. Guilty act and guilty mind. And this lawyer now, I will stand up in a court and say, well, your lordship, I would like to refer you to the case of Fagan and the Metropolitan Police from 1968. Yeah, and they give quotations and say, page 400 and whatever, from the United Kingdom House of Lords. And look here, we never have records of these things. We don't have a database with these cases that a lawyer will come and use from England. Because it depends on Westlaw, Lexislaw, or Lathrop. We don't use them things back there. However, the law reports them are in England. A man have that to refer to when a man come bring a case from England. I remember when my father was alive, rest his soul, when I was in law school. The man used to ring me something and say, hey, me have a case, This and this and this. I say, can I find some case for me? So me go up Westlaw now. We'll have a whole heap of things and just send them forward for him. And I'm going to court and you understand? So how is it a lawyer can go to court in a so-called independent country that claim they're not colonized anymore and refer to case from the old colonizers, from colonial times too, before a lot of our nations were independent? And we really think that we are truly independent of these people? We still independent of them. Yeah, we dependent on them. Because we dependent on them for our laws and everything. Them religion and everything. Even the legal system we depend on. Up to now we can't find our own thing in 2020. Can you imagine that? When some of we younger ones start, them say we make trouble. We create problem. Look, man. The sad thing is, a lot of these lawyers from these former colonies, wearing this blonde wig, especially in Africa. I don't think we do it a lot in the Caribbean, but some of them do it. And this gong. I remember when I was in first year law school, we have this workshop, and I'm going to show us the gong and the wig, and you can try it on. So I look at one of these lecturers and say, look here, man, I'm a proud black man, You don't want to wear no blonde wig. Why me have to wear that? You don't want to wear that. That don't represent me. The sister looked at me and said to me, it's not about you. What do you mean it's not about me? You want me come up whole face system. So why me can't have a black wig? A wig with a black hair? A blonde one. For what? What me wear a blonde wig for? And a lot of these brothers and sisters in Africa and in the Caribbean to wear it with pride. And them think, well, them special. Or them better than them brethren. So you're in the hot sun, you put on big coat, put a wig on your head, and a big black thing, and what? You don't think we should be smarter than that? Don't think to suit our surroundings and whatever, create our own laws and our own code of dress. You understand? Until we do them things, we still colonize. You understand? Yeah, we still colonize. But a lot of us, well not us, a lot of ones think that England is so great. Look at it this way. A lot of these politicians in the region, and in Africa too, how much of them, apart from the few of them who went to study in, let's say, UWI, University of the West Indies in Jamaica and Trinidad and Barbados, they have a few campuses scattered around the islands. How much of them went to an African university and study? Well, only one I know, and I don't really want to big him up too much. So I not see him name. How much of them? Most of them send them children to Europe and America to study. You understand? Because they think that the education they might get from Europe and America is better. I don't think it supersedes that what we have in the region. And I remember when I go to school back home, you have to pass, and you not go forward, You come to England now and you see, if you look how them do things in England, so they pick them, don't like that. Them now hold them back, them go forward. None of them come out of school can't read. You understand? Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that people back home can't read too, But you are come and tell me that whatever them have there so. Well then again, we get ready education system from them, because that's why enough of we so done and even with history. So let me just leave that right there, because if me come with the argument there, a man can come back and just spin it wrong for me and slap me in my face with that. So there ends that argument. Me not even bother with that no more. You understand? I have to just leave that right there. Yeah. I'm gonna use Daniel Stevenson and tell the duty of care and breach of duty of care and harm friend from breach. It's not time we have our own thing, our own statutes. Yeah, we know we have some statutes and things. But how can a man come with a law from England and a man come tell you about Metropolitan Police Commissioner and fight against Fagan? What is that? We have the Metropolitan Police in the islands or in Africa. So how that relevant to us? How I use law from England? Is colonization still a go on? Yes. And don't try doubt it. And all the man around the corner come tell me nothing no foolishness about, oh, we have to do this and that. We had enough time to set up with things. But we're comfortable being in the master's house. You understand? Yeah. Imagine this queen have a governor general, a representative. The queen have a representative in these islands, who represent you, who was wearing an emblem that you don't even know what it means, with a white angel, right? Having foot on the neck of a black creature, with them says a black dragon. What does that tell you? White with the foot on the neck of the black. And a whole part of them have been aware to pride up until the other day. Them not even know them away. Them dunce. And a lot of people look up to them and revere them. But not I, No. Because me know them dunce long time. But just that them might get exposed now. And people see how dunce them be. You understand? Another thing that keep us colonized is food. We not feed ourselves. We not produce nothing. You want to tell me, some of these islands have about what? 100,000 people, less than that. And you want to tell me we can't be self-sufficient. We eat a set of unhealthy food from all these countries. Cheap food flooding the islands. In a barrel. Enough of the supermarket shelf them. A lot of these governments are encouraged it too, Yeah. Because them don't want self-sufficiency. Because guess what? They want us to be dependent on them all the time. Because if you're dependent on them and you don't have the means to look after yourself, they will be able to control you. But once you have the means to look after yourself and you're self-sufficient, you don't need them. You understand? So they want to have this, how should I put it? Like the great savior role, where them come and save you. You are the man, you want something coming, you go to them. You want to make money off of you. You have to bring in this, bring in that. And a lot of the food that we have in the islands, is unhealthy food. All this barrel food that people eat. You understand? These government created conditions that make it difficult for this poor man to be self-sufficient. They don't want the common man to be self-sufficient, Because of the common man, they depend upon to keep them in power. tell you to little foolishness because you're uneducated and you don't know what go on. And them go on them rush drum. And them talk a lot of foolishness. And the poor hungry one them follow them. And listen to them and them not even know what go on. You understand? Another thing again too. We need the Commonwealth. See? Queen a head of state. Queen head the power with money. And we can't come in England and do as we like, you know. What is the point? Just say, Commonwealth, you're head of state. We have all the laws, everything. Therefore, we can't come in a place and do what we like. No. We have to get visa. You understand? We can't go to school, we can't go to a hospital. Huh? Me think we need to get visa to come to our shows too, no? Because look here, okay. Look at it this way, right? Them and the Yankee them too. Look at some of we, right? No need no visa to come to England. A lot of the islands them, with the exception of probably Jamaica. But Jamaica are part of the Commonwealth too. Jamaicans have to get visa to come to England. But we don't need no visa, but them not to let we in. You have ones away who live here for years and everything, and you understand? Older people they have for long and live here, blah blah blah. Whatever. You pick me and that type of thing. But I mean, what is the point to say in this Commonwealth? And a lot of we African brethren them, a lot of these African countries need visa to come to England. Where I get from this Commonwealth thing? And from being under them, having their representatives representing the Queen as our head of state. What is the point of all this? We don't need that. It's foolishness. It's like someone will go say, oh, we are right, man. Like you go feel special because you don't need no visa for come to England and the African brothers them need one and Jamaicans them need one. But it's foolishness. Because all are we black and I'm look at all are we the same way. You understand? Yeah. So get that in your head. All the American them too, no. Look here. You see them one day. They want everybody get visa for coming in them place. The Europeans them not get a visa for go America, no. See? I think we need to start to deal with them. We need to rough them up, you know. Them forget to rough up, same with them just deal with we, you know. Yes. You know, when a Yankee boy come to shows, we pull him aside. Push him in a room, throw some water upon him, wet him down. We say, hey boy, where you come here for? Where you are? Ganja? You are come smuggle out of here? A cocaine you bring in here? A gun you run? You mean a rough up? Question him because them just come to the islands and we just let them in. Give them a 1 month or 3 months or whatever. And them stamp up and down the place and think them is the thing. But if you let people just walk in a your place and you can walk in a them own, them not respect you. Them will always deal with their certain way. You understand? It's like, imagine this, you make a man just walk in your house and take off them shoes. You think any man could come in my yard and take off your shoes, bro? You come in my house with the shoes, you know. And when you go feed them on, you have to take off your shoes. I'll wash your foot before you go in. You think they might respect you? They might just walk in your house with shit all on them foot. So, yo, this is how we need to deal with them boy. So the Yankee, especially the Yankee boy them. Because remember them still have to get visa for come and them place, you know. You see the European them, alright, they might give you a little, when people who not live here come, give them a little 6 months, or if you got the EU, 3 months, blah blah blah. Alright, I have too much of beef with them. But you see the one them like the Yankee one, we still have to get visa for come and them place, and the Australian them. Look here man. Where you come here? Where you come here for? I feel it's drugs you come and come smuggle here, you know. I feel like guns you bring here, you know. Yeah, it's like we are sending a message. You slap him out a little bit. You understand? Throw him in a cell, wet him down. You give him 2 weeks in the country. And every 3 days you go and check on him and rough him up a little bit. Not all of them, eh? See, like, you do about 5 out of every 100 you come, so no. Send a message now. So you send a message back to Washington. So when I ramp here, so now you have to respect we. Deal with them a little bit. Rough them up. Sometimes you don't come in, you just pull him aside and just throw him in a cell and make him wait, man, and wet him down. Take away him shoes. Because them things they have to do, no? Because them deal with brutal same way. You understand? You see how they deal with black people in America? Yeah. We're not going to take it to that, you know. We have to just send a message to them. We're not going to be pushed around. You understand? And these Yankees, you know. And these gun thing. I mean, gun. Who make gun? How all them guns are come to the islands? We never ask ourselves that. We need to start calling for people to be extradited, for arms trafficking and gun running. Yes. Because these Americans, them always calling for people to be extradited from the region, be it the Caribbean, Central America, and South America, and drugs and money laundering charges. Enough times them get them wish. The requests are being granted. You understand? Many times without any evidence, or any hearing, any court hearing, as to say, why you want to extradite this person. Because look here, we had a nice thriving offshore banking system in the Caribbean, And it's like it's under attack right now. It's easier for get a bank account in Europe and England, America, than forget one in your own land where you come from, That's a joke, Yes. So we can't just have these people running out of the place, so. I remember in 2016 when my father passed away. Me and my wife and my son go reach Barbados now. Alright? Them have them British passport and the man give them, bam, 3 months. I say, I that them give. Say, I feel all bright. Come in the region. We reach on my country now. Them give them 1 month. I say, lady, look at this, is my son, You can't give my son one. She said, you know worry, man. Just take your son to the immigration place and get a stamp. Say my citizen by this time. I say, alright, then cool. Look at my wife and I say, yes, man. How you feel now? With the British passport. Feel you can come in our place. 1 month we give you. We're up on step with 3, so we have to go and get an extension. And I say, yes, but we think we should be more harsh. Give them 2 weeks. Give them days sometime. Hassle them, make them have to come back. Because we can't just come in our place and run up and down, But you know what? We could reciprocate when the British them give you, because when the ones them who live here come here, them give them 6 months and things, so we allow them this still. But I like that. When them come in, I give them nothing. I make them feel like they could just come in the place and just spend how much of them want. And we need to take it to the Yankee boy them, because all these guns in the region, it's data come from, because we don't make guns, And we want how them get there. So somebody need to be locked up for them. Who we are go to? The manufacturers them. Who are let out the gun them? Because when all the cocaine go America, them always want somebody for lock up. And when the weed go up, them always want this man to do it, or that man to do it. You understand? Them always want lock up man for money laundering. Like them say them want the Jack one and the other day, them lock up a set of man because them never get the World Cup. Because the World Cup went to Qatar. So them know the man I get money through your banking system before just because I have a banking system. The man, you understand? I hope people don't understand these things. So we people in the islands and in Africa, we need to stop acting like colonies and be the masters of our own destiny. Because if you act like you're a colony, the colonizers them now go treat you no different. Them now go treat you with no respect. You understand? So we need to stand up and be counted, stick out your chest, and stand tall, walk tall, cut and go through. Yeah, man. That's so we do it. See? Yes. Well, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We have built this movement here for the upliftment of black people. Join us in this thing because it's going to be big, We have start little, but you're going to see how this thing grow. It will take time. But it will be nice to know that you've been part of it from it was small. You understand? So join we for the upliftment of black people everywhere. See? Pan-Africanism we are dealing with. Black people united. You understand? Manners and respect every time.